Book Monster Mitch to do a more special type of video. Like I said, I don't update you guys, my viewers, about my writing too much. I said, excuse me, I said I would do it more on channel check-in videos, but I just decided today to do a special, I guess you could call it special, writing update type of video for the channel. Um, Now, I believe I said it somewhere on the channel, but I'm not going by my given name. My name is Mitch Berthelot. Technically, Mitchell Berthelot. But I'm not going by that name for my author name or published writing name. I know I don't like to give my full name on the channel, although I just did. And anyway, I've I'm okay with it because I have the channel linked, or I have my YouTube channel, this YouTube channel linked through Facebook or with Facebook. Uh, I have my full name, Mitch Berthelot, on Facebook. So for anybody who knows me, knows my name. Anyway, but that's okay. I really don't think and hope anybody will try to use that against me any way, shape, or form. So, all that aside, and there's another reason as well. I don't think anybody outside of my area of Louisiana and the US in general may not be able to pronounce my last name. So, you know, no offense to my family name at all, just thinking all the way around. So, anyway, my my pen name, pseudonym, other publishing name will be Paul Ivy Cab. That's a combination of my name, my and my two grandpa's names. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to clarify any more than that. So, but as it stands right now, I just went into my Word document that I have on the computer saved under. So, as it stands right now, I have 1,300, 1,370 words, I believe, saved up. And I believe it's nearly 5 or 6 pages long at this point, the document. And mind you, it's a rough draft, but what can you expect for a first go around rough draft? To me, that's decent, good progress right now. Originally, I was hoping to have it not completely done, but have at least some of it done this year into next year, you know, 2025 into 2026, and then maybe late into 26, early 27, look around and see what I need to do for publishing. But unfortunately, that is probably or very likely going to be pushed back. I don't know how far pushed back timeline, but it's going to be how it's going to be. And also, this is book 1 of 3. So, the title of the first book is Peladon. Peladon. Peladon, and that's book 1, the title of the first book in the trilogy. And the trilogy, or the series name, is The Brotherhood. And roughly, I'm going to give you an idea of roughly right now what it's about. It's about 3 lords, kings if you prefer, but in the story I call them lords instead of king. But anyway, same thing. 3 lords of Peladon, and each lord has his own not necessarily beliefs, but own crest, own flag that they um go by, and uh things of that nature, own motto or whatever. One of them has a creature called a Regtor, or EGTOR, and the Regtor is kin to a phoenix. So one lord has a phoenix type creature. And if you know your myths and legends, a phoenix, of course, rises from the ashes. And after a lifespan, burns up, catches on fire, and a newborn rises from the ashes of the deceased um, phoenix, even though it's not a phoenix in this story. Like I said, it's related to a phoenix. So anyway, in the other two, the one of the other three, follows the sea creatures and ocean life, and the last one um, just has a fleet of giant bats he commands. So the phoenix creatures fly around during the day, the bats at night, and just the Lord that commands the ocean life or sea creatures watches over the water. Um, so that's basically the basic setup of the three class systems I've got. I'm not naming names in this video, although I do have them named. I just don't want to mention names in the video because it's already difficult to keep track of right now. And like I said, it's a rough draft. So things can and will change. I don't think any names will change. Just, I don't want to mention any because it may or may not stick. It's sticking for right now, but things can and will change since it's just a rough draft. So, um, and then that's basically the little summary I have right now. There's a little more I'm tweaking and working on. But that's basically all I have for right now worked out. So I hope you find this interesting and just to give you a little, you know, background of what I do or what I'm working on when I'm not making other video content for YouTube or playing video games or reading books of another author. You know, I'm always working on doing something. So thank you for listening to me talk about my journey so far with writing, and I won't have anything else as far as writing too soon, too close to this video on the channel, but maybe every so often I will mention something here or there, either in its own dedicated video, such as this one, or like I said, in the channel check-ins that I throw in there every so often, not every week, just when I feel there's enough uh, going on just in life or channel wise. I'll throw a channel check in together on the channel. So thank you for listening. Like I said, I hope you enjoy this con- content, not just this, but all of the content that I have. I hope something I'm talking about on the channel catches somebody's attention and they want to stick around. That's all any uh, creator can hope for at any given point. So, as always, with Monster Mitch saying, take care of each other, love each other, have a good day, good evening, and I'll be back with another video soon. Bye.